Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we picked up RUBY Dino RADJA. If anybody has been watching my channel like last year in 2K20, you guys know just how much I have loved all Dino RADJA cards that I have dropped. So you know I had to pick up this Dino RADJA's RUBY and try him out because low-key, if we check out the stats, he could be one of the best budget centers in the game. So make sure you guys smash the like button down below and subscribe if you guys are new. All of that wonderful stuff. We're almost at 7.3K and on the road to 10. So you guys can see the post game on Dino is great. We have a decent dropping layup. The mid range is absolutely beautiful. I think that's one of the great things about Dino is he's got that killer mid range. I guess a capable 3-point shot. I mean, you're probably not going to hit anything, but you know, maybe you can get lucky. Some good finishing stats right there. Some decent all-around defense. I mean, for a center, it's actually pretty nice, although we can't get any sort of clamps, so probably not going to be the greatest on the perimeter, but it's not a big deal because obviously he's a center. Good rebounding and solid speed of a 78 on a center is going to be great. Also, 6'7" lateral quickness ain't too bad. 80 strength is a little bit low, but you know, it is what it is. And a lot of people run the small ball, so it should be fine. For our badges, 8 of them really nice gold ones, 13 solid silver, and 6 pretty nice bronze. You can even see we have silver hot zone hunter, which is going to be beautiful, and green machine. The one thing that I do recommend for a lot of budget players though is on Dino RADJA, you can see we have bronze intimidator. Definitely one that I would think about upgrading if this Dino RADJA is going to be a long-term budget center. I think moving an intimidator up to at least silver or gold is definitely a great option. But without further ado, let's hop into the freestyle. Check out his animations. Not too much has changed, but for anybody new to Dino RADJA, we can check those out and just see how much of a demon he's going to be this year. Alright, so here's our guy, Dino RADJA, and he should be looking beautiful. Oh, I missed my guy. Now, basically, this Dino RADJA, for anybody who haven't used mikan, is probably going to be a budget version of George mikan, now that I'm thinking about it, because they both have a jump shot 4, which is honestly, for a big man, a pretty solid jump shot. But you can see the timing of it can be a little bit awkward, but with how money he's going to be in the mid-range, I think this Dino RADJA is actually going to kill it with jump shot 4. Just going to be able to do everything beautiful. And I do think he has the ability to gain catch and shoot, so if you wanted to do that, you could, but I think we're still going to be able to bang out our middies without that. For the dribbling moves, if anybody really cares how their big man is going to dribble, we have a decent behind the back with Dino. It's not great, but you know, I mean, you're not gonna be able to cheese up with Dino yet this year. Probably we'll get one that has, you know, the Giannis behind the back later on, but right now we just have a normal Dino RADJA who can just cheese it up in the mid-range. For our post game, you can see our post fade right there. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I think the same one as the Kawhi that we used in the last gameplay. Check that out if you haven't. And a really solid post hook. We can check the hop set for anybody that actually there's the drop set. I was gonna say the hop jumper in the post for anybody that actually gets saucy in a post, which is pretty decent. And just look at the wingspan on this Dino RADJA card. It should be great, should be insane, and the finishing ability that he does have, I think, is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So without further ado, let's get one more mid-range green, and then we can hop right into the gameplay after that. Oh, every single time, man, every single time. All right, now we can hop right into the gameplay. Alright, and here's the squad we're going up against. Someone that actually got up to Steph Curry and is using the RUBY Shaq. So it's actually going to be some pretty decent competition for Dino RADJA, and this could be a fun one. But Kawhi versus RJ Barrett, that's going to be tough for him. Alright, here we are, Dino RADJA with the tip-off versus obviously Shaq. Hopefully you can win this. My guy is not hitting squares, so we can skip all of these ridiculous animations. But with the long wingspan of Dino, despite being undersized, we should get this. Okay, we do. There we go. All right, now we can set up our quick Hawks 2018 freelance. Let's see if all right, our guy's going to be on-balling, which is actually going to be pretty interesting. He's leaving Dino wide open. Thank you very much. I'll take the green lights. Our guy Dino can spray it from the mid-range. Better watch out for that. If we run the Dino pick and pop, it could be over. And it looks like we got a Curry slide cheeser, which is going to be interesting. RJ Barrett, okay, blowing by Kawhi. Kawhi getting the layup. He probably is going to be the last time he does score with RJ Barrett, but it's going to be interesting. If we want to, we could probably kill it with Curry in this game. Back over to Dino. Let's get the drop step, getting to jump again. Thank you very much. An easy little fillet finish. My guy just is spamming the triangle button a little bit too much, but 4 quick points for Dino RADJA. This Dino gameplay, it's not working the greatest. Oh, Shaq is switched. Thank you very much, Dino. Easy little bucket over Curry. Not hard at all. 6 points for him. So far has been making a killing down there in the paint, and I'm loving him as a budget option right now. Curry with the Curry slide, cheesing up. And for some reason, he's not trying to shoot a lot of jump shots with his Curry, just straight up, going to the basket, which is an interesting thing. So we'll have to see how that works out. Into our favor. Oh, leaving Dino open from the midi again. Thank you very much. Jump shot 4 is a beautiful thing to behold. Dino Radja, 8 points right there. I mean, it's really not hard. Also, ooh, he's started to switch to off ball, so I think we might do that ourselves as well. He basically plays on Curry just so we can't get any quick cheese, and then immediately on to the off ball with Shaq because Dino, at least to him, can't shoot, which is interesting. Can we get the blow by right there? We got him to get right by us, and 10 points for Dino Radja. Absolutely piecing together Shaq, who is one of the better cheap, or I guess free options at center. So let's see how he can work with the off ball. He's going to probably just keep cheesing up the pick and roll and drive to the basket. He just got a 40% completely off-centered free throw to fall right there, which is, Lord, that is interesting. But let's get it back to Dino and keep on the Shaq ISO. Thank you very much. Another green light with Dino. 12 points. We haven't been able to stop Curry, but Dino has just been out here absolutely eating him up alive. Ooh, okay, we can't smack that one out. We were getting a little bit ambitious with that one. RJ Barrett, yeah, smart to take the midi. Cannot bang it out. That's a little bit tough. We got Curry on a break. Thank you very much. Dino Radja with Steph Curry on him. Let's just run to the basket and get the easy little finish. 15 points. Has scored everything for us, which I didn't think was going to happen. But let's go, Dino. All right, Dino and Curry. Let's get him back into the pick and roll, see what we can do. Our guy has taken a 4-point lead, which is a bit interesting. There we go. Into Dino in the dunk. Glass cleaning takeover activated right there. Beautiful. 17 points. And this is looking pretty nice. Only down 2 with Dino as our main guy on offense. Honestly, is going better than I thought. He's giving it over to Shaq. Let's stop the easy buckets. Thank you very much. Can't get the board, but we end it with 17 points in the first quarter with Dino Radja. This is looking gorgeous. All right, let's see what he's got. He's subbed out, I think, a few players, but he hasn't subbed out anybody too important. But why Dino Radja is now on Brian Winters and not on a guy that he actually should be. But there we go, George Mikan grabbing that one. Dino is outrunning the break. Let's give it to him. And the dunk on the fast break. Thank you very much. 19 points for Dino Radja, tying it up. And now he is correctly on Rafe LaFrance. Not looking too bright, and he's smacking out a lot of the mid-ranges. If I'm being honest, our guy's greened 1 shot the entire time, and still somehow is coming close to the lead, which is going to be interesting. But he has not been able to stop Dino Radja. 21 points in the paint. Seriously, just absolutely taking him over. Oh, back to Curry. Full court pressing with Rafe LaFrance, which, again, really doesn't scare me. There we go. Green light with Steph Curry. We're going to have to do a bit of a Curry takeover for a second here to make sure we're fine. But Rafe versus Dino. Wow. Again, I'm not liking a lot of the takes that this guy's doing. Oops like that really don't work out in your favor too often. The amount of blessed that this opponent has gotten is absolutely insane. You can see our players are just switching for no reason, but there we go. He's starting to leave us open. But we are missing our wide open threes with Curry, and there's his green. I've never seen one single opponent get so blessed early in the game. It's probably because he's so outmatched team-wise, but we'll have to see. Yeah, double teaming Kawhi in his hot zone. Not a great idea. There we go, smacking it out. And it looks like we'll have to take the focus away from Dino just so we can cheese up a little bit this quarter. Other than that, we should for sure be fine. It gets a walk around basket with Rafe LaFrance, one of these slower centers. I mean, look at him, full court pressing out here. There we go. Steph Curry wide open, smacking down the whites. And now we have sharpshooter takeover activated. The lead will be ours soon enough. All right, back in it, and again, he has Damon Stoudemire in here. We'll see what he can do. For some reason, Steph is getting completely smacked by these screens, but look, the exact same play that we got a turnover in last quarter happens with his Damon Stoudemire, and it is a perfect pass out again. Double teaming Curry completely to stop him from getting buckets, but on a quick loop around, we get the green light, and that smacks out 14 points for Curry. As long as we can I guess, minimize the amount of BS he's getting, will be fine. But that is easier said than done, as Dino can't even get to Rifle of Friends, and he, again, despite having maybe 3 greens all game, is smacking out all of his shots. Sapphire Kawhi Leonard out here running. And there we go. Got Lou Hudson in the corner. That one is easy. Green lights right there. We're seriously playing significantly better than our opponent, but with the amount of blessed stuff he's been getting, it's been working out in his favor. Oh, there we go. Dino in the paint, getting that one nice and easy. He almost got the block with Grateful Friends, but nothing too crazy. Only a 5-point lead for him, and look at that. Dino killing it. 23 points. There we go. Mikan with the board. Oh, Lou Hudson was out there leaking, and we had Dino. But sadly, that's not going to be working for us. And George Mikan with his takeover right there. Interesting. He's actually switched the matchup. So now Marcus Smart is the one guarding Curry. There we go. Got the easy mismatch and the hook shot with Dino over them all. 25 points. Tie game right here. And let's see if we can just take the quick lead as soon as possible. Now he's got Zion Williamson in here, which not the greatest of decisions. Good defense, I thought. But, you know, whites are always going to fall, I guess, if you have the undervalued team. See, still full court pressing, off balling right there, making us shoot it with Dino, but that is fine. Give me that. It's falling. 27 points with Dino Radja, and the mid-range god is still showing up for us. I love it. Oh, Lou Hudson, beautiful steal. Curry's out there running, but I don't want to do anything too crazy if I don't have to. Back over to Dino Radja. Easy little layup. 29 points, and now his glass skinner takeover is activated, and we have the lead back again. But his Curry's going to be coming in, and we're going to have to stop that cheat. All right, here we are. His main starting lineup is back. Actually, almost. He does still have Zion Williamson, and there we go. We bait him into jumping at it, and there's Dino Radja with 31 points. Beautiful for us. Oof, almost got the tip on there. Brian Winters was open, but he didn't want to throw it to him. And again, as long as we stop the Curry cheese, that really shouldn't be a problem. Look at the awful oop takes that he's still throwing out. All right, let's see. We got to get Dino some redemption buckets. He's still running way too far up with a lot of these players. And there we go, Dino. 33 points. Might be able to drop 40 by the end of this fourth quarter if we play our cards right. Let's see. So his strategy is trying to make us take mid-range shots and then guard them with Zion. But there we go. Nice and easy. Zion has no defense. So if we ISO with Dino Radja in the paint, it's basically a bucket for us every single time. But look at the screens that we are getting pulled in, and he's back to making all of his whites, and no matter what. That one might have been given a 3 on that, which is interesting to say the least. There we go. Dino has inside position and gets the and one. 37 points for Dino Radja. We have a chance for one more at the free throw line. Also, to get the 3-point lead. And there it is. 38 points for Dino. So close to dropping that 40. Look at the takes he is getting right here. Gets an and one layup off of one of the worst takes I've ever seen. And now his sharpshooter takeover is activated. So his Steph Curry is going to be absolutely killing it. And to me, it's actually kind of insane still that he's been able to keep it this close. Let's call for Curry to backdoor. He gets it, and there we go. Ours getting a quick little bucket to tie the game. As long as we can stop his Curry, we'll be fine, but it's hard when he's getting some of the most bogus layups to drop I've ever seen. This matchup, there we go. Force a terrible take. Get the board with Lou Hudson, which is gorgeous. Our Curry is outrunning, but, you know, we don't want any of that. We're going to take our time, be patient, and just wait for something good to arise. We'll call the pick and pop, and there we go. Curry getting into the lane, knifing through. Can't get that one. Lou Hudson's open. Yeah, good defense by Marcus Smart. But Dino is out here running. Let's see, can we get the up and under? His shot can't play defense, and Dino gets the 2-point bucket for his 40 points and to take the lead. Oh, there we... Wow. Terrible, terrible take, but it does go in, and he gets the 2 points for it. Our shot clock and game clock are basically even right here, so we'll just take a minute to think about what we want to do. We're gonna call a pick and roll with Dino Radja right when we deem it to be necessary. So we'll do it right here with about 8 seconds left. We'll call it, give it over to our boy Dino, and he's gonna off-ball him. Curry's getting open. There we go for the win. Green lights, and there it is. Dino Radja with an assist at the perfect time to win it. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Hopping into the actual game. We definitely had to work to get this W, but beautiful, beautiful ending to it. Curry and Dino Radja were such a beautiful duo. Like, my guys, my guys. Now, if I had to say, I do think Dino Radja is definitely one of the best budget centers that we have, but you can see there wasn't a lot of missing in the game for rebounds, and even his Shaquille O'Neal only had 3, so, you know, ignore the fact that he doesn't have a lot of boards. Just wasn't a lot to go around. Overall, really fun game, really nice. Let me know what you guys think about this Dino Radja card down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like the video, guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K. It's going to be a fun one, and hopefully we can get that Otis Bird song throughout some limited time after this. Hope you guys are great today, and I'll see y'all in the next video.